Hello, Craig. Nice to see you. Hello, everyone. I kinda decided to do something else instead of Morrowind. I'll be right back. Testing something, just a second. Okay, so this is a game that I really love and that I've been playing for around 3,000 hours. That's the amount of the time that I have in this game. It basically managed to give me everything that I don't have in the Elder Scrolls games. And I kind of totally ditched Elder Scrolls game for this game. I really love it. What I wanted to stream, this game is predominantly online, but it's not the MMO. And what I want to do, I want to do a single player playthrough with few mods, not many mods really. If you don't need any, yeah, 3,000 hours. You don't need many mods for this game, really. It's beautiful. It has many flaws, but it's beautiful at the same time. So what I want to do, it's placed in Conan universe. Conan universe is beautiful. It was created by a guy, I forgot his name. He lived in 1920s and he was totally awesome writer. My last touch with Conan lore was when I was a kid. After the fall of Iron Curtain, there were comics. I was very young kid back there, but I managed to get a few comics, and there, of course, there was that idiotic movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. But yeah, anyway. I wanted to start this on Exile Lands. That's the main map of this game. Basically, I won't touch any settings. Basically, in this game, you are an exile. You are cast away to certain part of land near. I think they show it on the map. I watched the lore video. It's near Hyperborea, but it's very far from Hyperborea, and it's really crazy. And anyway, your main task is to escape this land, but after a while you're asking yourself, do you really want to escape this land because it's beautiful and you can become totally OP? And that is something that I love this game a lot. Basically, my plan was to play Oblivion because of the Shivering Isles, and to be honest, I don't think that I will ever play Oblivion anymore. Maybe sometime when I feel totally nostalgic. I really don't. I installed it, started it, and I wanted to throw up. I'm brutally honest, so yeah. Anyway, let's start this game. I'm gonna go with a male character. This is the starting screen where you define everything. Race, I wanna be Cimmerian, like Conan. My religion will be... you see all these gods and aspects. I mean, these are not the gods. These are evil entities that rule over this small part of land. Ymir could be considered god, but yeah, all these entities have their interests and everything. And the only cool dude is Chrome, because he does not give a fuck about you. If you complain, he does not give a fuck. If you ask for something, he does not give a fuck. You cannot build a shrine to him. You need to improve yourself and grow and stop whining. So we're gonna go with Chrome. Voice.
The gods are watching.
Death is coming.
Death
is coming.
Death is coming.
Cut me down, please.
I'm something between
Cut me
stoic and
down.
learn. Let's go with
Gods
learn.
are watching.
Head options. Face. No. Let's go with this face and hair. Let's create a Geralt. Let's honor my brother in Poland. Let's create Geralt of Rivia. I'm joking, but he will look like Geralt. Eyebrows. Let's not touch that. Facial hair. Yeah, let's see. I totally forgot this. This looks cool, but let's go with standard. Yeah. White bearded, long hair, Geralt-like dude. Eyeshadow. This is without the eyeshadow. This looks like somebody beaten up him badly. Yeah, he looks beaten up with this. Let's remove eyeshadow. Joe chin. Let's not touch that. Eyes. Right now my eyes are blue, like every Cimmerian, but let's go with brown. My real life eyes. Body features. Let's, yeah, little high. And physique. I want to be defined. Breast size, that does not matter really. Endowment. Yeah, there is an option for this if you are insane enough. Let's not do that. Finalize character. Okay, let's change my name to... Let's go with Hector. What am I writing? Hector. Confirm. Hector Cimmerian, condemned to death and exile for crimes including impersonating... What? A priestess? How could I impersonate a priest? Crude language spreading malicious rumors. Any who remove his body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. So, this dude, he impersonated a priestess and somebody believed him. I'm debating, should I go with Hector or maybe some other name? If I go to Warhammer War Generator, not War Gen, name generator, let me see. Generator. Hyborian name, Sally. Amulastes tularis curarchim et iracararuci. Okay. I don't like any of these names. This looks like Warhammer. Aufendin. That's like a pill. Argarter Pamin. Mezus Hugun, Akuda, Queze, Barundan, Hutkan, Mokkar, Getrik, Virlus, Sildus. No Roman name. Fuck that. Fuck Romans. Huong Bang. That's Kitai name, right? Let's Cimmerian names generator. Hyborian roads. What the fuck is this website? Names. I don't like any of these names. Duncan. What the fuck? Murdoch, Ossian, Oscar, Rain, Slain. It's really cool name if you have a Slain name. Fionus, Tingus, Zonufusi, Imsa, Eligacus. Oligar. Bak Kanjie Huangze Sirutiavas Abantelus. I want something that I can pronounce really. I'm all done. Beban, Tilian. I know. Jigu, Pengui, Osamon, Drot, Dubas, Horastus. Dawn. That's a name. Okay. Let's go with Hector. Fuck it. Can you choose crime you are punished for, like tax fraud? No. You can just choose a name and then the game generates insanely crazy reasons that you are exiled. Let's start. It will be Hector the Cimmerian.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Thirsty, dead man? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized men are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines. Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead man. This land does not love men. You are marked. Cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
Here we go! That was Conan. He saved us from the cross. Nina didn't want to join with Conan Exiles. Well, this is single player. Me and Nina have our private server where we're building tons of shit. And we're playing on 2 official servers as well. So I don't think her having that she would like to be in so many places. Anyway. We're starting in shithole fucking desert. You can die from thirst. You have these steps in the upper right corner, but I'm not gonna follow that shit. I'm just gonna try to get away from here as soon as possible, survive, and set up some shit. So the first thing would be to get plant fibers. You can build a lot of shit from this, and that's what matters. What is this?
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
This voice was from giant kings that used to rule this land. They were in huge war with humans. It will be explained later. I guess you have built city together so far. Well, we have built many cities actually. Not just one city, believe me. And we're playing on Savage Wilds. That's not an official map. It's set many centuries before the events of Conan Exiles, after the fall of Lemuria and Atlantis. And this here, I think Age of Conan is set approximately 10,000, 20,000 years before coming of Christ, something like that. Because there are parallel timelines, and some of the people like to think that it's history of our current timeline. Let's go. So, did I pick up everything? I don't think I did, but whatever. Let me see. I can eat bugs. That's cool. This is the only game where I eat so many bugs. It's insane. This is not a bat.
Curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingle with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
So these are not the bats, basically. These are demonic creatures. There are a lot of demons here. I think for people who are not acquainted with Conan lore, this is basically these are not like medieval ages. This is time of before ancient Assyria, before ancient Babylon, before anything like that. These are those times, and basically it's like alternative timeline way the Conan author wrote it. It was really crazy time, and yeah. Let's create some clothing for us. This is just basic shit before I move on. And can I craft tools? Not yet. Oh, hello Philip, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Let me get more fibers, and I need the branches. I need the fucking branches, and I need the water. Get some water soon. Okay, these people are not people. These creatures are imps. That's what happened to decayed people who are in years and years of decay. And basically, they also managed to escape crucifixions, but you know, shit happens. I'm gonna try to escape this imp. They're really easy to kill, but when you... I don't want to fist fight him right now, really. Let me see. Yeah, more stones. We have some branches. Let's get a pickaxe. And I noticed that I leveled up, which is cool. That's cool. Knowledge, survival, weapons. Let's unlock the basic stone weapon, basically. But I want to go on Brawler because, as you all know, I'm going to be two-handed freak. And what I wanted to say, not Brawler, Bruiser. What I wanted to say is, in this game there is a magic, but this game has the most unique magic that no other game has. Like, fuck Elder Scrolls, man. magic in this game makes you really powerful. Really powerful. And that's why I said I don't care that much about mods. I have some mods that I like, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't care about the mods really. Let's get some more branches. And yes, this game, of course, it has survival elements, but you don't need to grind that much. I mean, it's not like Minecraft or anything else. It's just progress, learning history of this world, defeating bosses, becoming totally OP motherfucker with your own private army. That's what it is about. Okay, let me see. Attributes. I want to invest in strength right now. Hell yeah. And let's build that two-handed stone sword, which kind of sucks, but you know, here it is. Let's see those bees, bugs. Here it is. Cool. And these things are my favorite creature. This is the young one. It's like some sort of turtles. People kill them for food and skin, but I never kill them. I love them. I really like them. Let's get some more branches on this beach. Moving on. I think there is no, there isn't. And this place is called Sentinels. Those two are huge statues of giant kings that ruled this land, and humans that lived here were their slaves. They basically tried to help humans. In short, this is just a short story. And there were too many humans that they could not help them. And they enslaved humanity, but at some point they also lived in partnership with humanity. But humans discovered that giants are working with serpent men, and serpent men were extinct almost extinct in a war with humans. Humans hate serpent men, and when humans discovered that, they started a war on giants, fucked them up. I'm just talking just small details. Everything will be unraveled as we progress. Oh, there are other exiles there. Okay, let's not disturb that dude. What I need right now are the branches for the axe. I need 5 fucking branches. I should have built the axe first, so I can cut down the trees and whatnot, but it is what it is. More branches, 3 branches, 2 more branches, okay. I've gained a level. Okay, let me see, what do I need? Let's go to survival. I can't do much here really. I can do like box making. Yeah, let's unlock the box. Everything else is far away. X. And I need to decide where I want to build a base. My current goal is to go to this bridge here. I mean, this is not a bridge, this is an aqueduct. I want to go there and try to hunt and do some other things. Then we will expand deeper in the desert. This is unnamed city. And then we will see, you know, we will decide where we're gonna go. And this is the game that basically took most of my time. This game gives me everything that Elder Scrolls never gave me, and that I wanted for decades, basically. Not even Morrowind can give me what this game can. Of course, Morrowind is still my favorite game, but this game is very close to it. And this game for me is like a fusion between Kenshi and like it has some elements of Morrowind, but you cannot compare the stupid magic in Dungeons and Dragons like in Elder Scrolls games with this. The magic in this game is, I don't know, man. It's totally awesome. This game, of course, has many flaws. It has a lot of bugs. Servers have problems. Whenever the authors of this game are releasing an update, everything goes to hell. But you know, nothing is perfect. My main thing that satisfies me is that this shit basically replaced all the other games that I struggle with, and most important thing, why am I playing this game? The main reason, it's not Elder Scrolls, other games, Bethesda, anything like that. This game is like Dark Sun. And last Dark Sun game that I played is the game released in 1991. And I just really died to have Dark Sun game, and I fucking finally have Dark Sun game. Besides that, the Conan and Dark Sun has very similar lore in terms of brutality and how the world is grim. So why not? Why not do this? This is what I needed. Let's see who is attacking me. The crocodile. I don't think I can be the crocodile now. Yeah, I'm carrying like a stupid stone sword. I mean, I can kill it. The fighting in this game is similar to Dark Souls 2, but it's like vanilla Dark Souls 2. It's not that hard. It's not that Dark Souls 2 is hard. Some bosses are really hard, but it relies on stamina shit. So we're here, we're near the aqueducts. There is a lot of occultism in this game, a lot of demons, a lot of crazy shit going on. That's the author of Conan really wanted to show the grim dark of 10,000 years before Christ, and he really did it the best way he can. So my plan is to create a base near this portion of this shattered bridge. Wait, I thought this was an aqueduct. Yeah, no, aqueduct is up here, yeah. This is the bridge. Right. Okay, let's go near it and try to do something with it. Let me get some fibers from here. More fibers, beautiful. And I'm gonna try to cook some gruel. Let's see, where's the campfire? Craft that. No. Why am I building second sword? Okay, whatever. I can use it as a reserve. I misclicked probably, but whatever. We have some branches here, we can craft it. Good. Now let's put that gruel here. Good. Not gruel, the campfire. Get some wood for the fire and get the gruel going on. 94 seeds. This good. Feels good. Okay, let's get some trees down. And this is just the basic setup. I'm gonna really quickly, if I had luck, escaped and evolved towards the occultist weapon, very crazy weapon. Get my undead horse ready and whatnot, and start. Here are the big turtles. Look how cute they are. Most beautiful creatures in the world. In this game, I'm not in the world. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I need to build that construction hammer, and I need some fibers for that. Here we go. More. Can I harvest it like this? No. You can just get an insects when you are hitting the bushes with an axe. Now we can build it. Of course, I'm gonna get a sickle when I made certain progress. You will play as a kind of mage, not warrior. It will be... I think I will be warrior, but I'm gonna use magic, necromancy, summons. When I say necromancy, don't think Elder Scrolls. It has really few... I mean, visually it could look the same, but I'm gonna raise undead. I'm gonna cut people's throats and trap their souls and use their blood. But also I'm gonna use an element. I'm gonna summon powerful demons to fight on my side. Need good PC for this game? No, man, no. I mean, let me see. It's very optimized. You know, the main issue that they are having are server problems. So if you like have a medium tier PC, you will. I mean, they even have a laptop mod. You can switch your game to laptop, of course, but this is not demanding game. The only demanding thing in their company, they need to fix their fucking servers. That's all it is to it. This is basically, as I said, why I started playing this game. I know about the Conan since I was a child. I know about the... you know, there was even that stupid cartoon, but cartoon does not depict Conan realistically. It was the comics, it was the stories that were written by Conan author in 1920s. That's Conan. And as a child, after the Iron Shit curtain fall, I've read some of the comics that were really, really brutal, and it can really leave an impression on you. And the cool thing is, you're not the protagonist, you're not Conan the Barbarian. You will never be the Conan the Barbarian, you're just an exile. You will do some shit with Conan here. You will meet him a few times. And in the future, of course, in the next updates for the game. But the cool thing is, you can just feel that this is not Dungeons and Dragons. There are not flowers everywhere and fairies, you know, flying and worldly smiling, unicorns and shit. This is gruesome world. This is disgusting world. They're very, very... I'm just gonna post some of lore videos on my Discord. This is very dark world. Let me just say that. Okay, let's unlock this shit. Now we're talking. We have our stupid cube house. Let's move this shit in. Here, and I saw something. I did something. Yeah. 4 doors. I need twine. What do I need for twines? I think I'm far away from twines. I need to be level 10 to unlock the iron tools. And right now I'm level... oh, I'm level 6. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And Philip, before you do anything, just a small advice. They overpriced this game on Steam. Like with all DLCs, it's around $100, which is, you know how bad it is. So my advice for you is go somewhere where you can buy a key. If you ever get interested in this game, and don't buy all the DLCs, buy the vanilla game for it's like €4, and see what you like, what you don't like. Then buy the DLCs. The best DLC for this game is Isle of Sipta. It's literally Morrowind. I'll repeat again, Morrowind on Conan Dark Sun way. That's what it is. It's beautiful. But I'm not gonna play Isle of Sipta. I'm gonna play in Exile Lands. Oh, come on, man. You can swim in mine. Come on, you're strong, Cimmerian. Let's do it. Let me remove my top. I want to feel strong, yeah. Look at those muscles, man. Look, I think Conan was just jealous on me when he was removing me from the cross. Look at those muscles. Look at this pure badassness. Look at this. Geralt reborn in Hyborian age. Look at him. Look at him. Geralt of Rivia reborn. Ah. I'm joking, of course. You know I'm not that insane. I had that phase when I was a teenager, of course. And I really, when it comes to look of this dude, I really wanted him to look like Geralt. What I'm doing right now, I'm just gathering plant fibers because I don't have the technology. I am in a locked iron tools. This is a little painful, but the good thing with this game is there is no Warframe level of grinding, and everything that is better than Warframe level of grinding is no grinding for me. That's why I left Warframe, besides some other decisions that they made that I really don't like. I don't know why I should sexualize my character in game. Is it only multiplayer or can be played as a single? Well, right now I'm playing as a single player. This is basically single player. I don't want anybody else with me here. I want to... Basically, the idea is to build everything myself, to defeat every boss myself, do everything on my own. And when you are doing single player, you are not depending on game servers, anything like that. If you have a friend or somebody, or if you want to play with me, we can do a co-op on your single player. But there is a problem with co-op. If I go too far from you, like 50 meters. I'm going to fall down through the world. They did really bad. I don't know how they are calling that really. I don't know technical terms for that. It's shitty way to do co-op. So basically, I don't do co-ops. I tried it once with Nina, but we were like, let's purchase server and play this normal way. And that's what we did. But as a single player experience, if you want to do it single, like totally single player, you can do it. Whoa, Conan Exiles has many DLCs becoming EU4 among survivals. That was in the past. Conan Exiles stopped creating DLCs 1 year ago. They changed their business model. They started doing paradox shit, Kragard. Why am I calling you Grad when you are God? I'm going to explain you everything. A year ago, when I started playing, they had that paradox model, but back then they decided to leave that because it's shit. We all agree it's shit. And right now they are releasing free DLCs. Basically, you can purchase a game. You have seasons. Each season lasts 3 months, like in Diablo games, Warhammer, Grim Dawn. No, Grim Dawn does not have seasons. It has community seasons. And that's basically how it works right now. So you don't need to go what you have to go through in the past and purchase like stupid DLCs for ridiculous prices. Of course, Krug, since we're pretty much same tribe, I'm gonna tell you this. There are very cheap keys online, if you're interested in this. Joke aside, no game is worth 100 euros, even if you are... Yeah, I cannot climb here, not enough stamina. No game is worth 100 euros, even if you are Elon Musk or if you live in a street in Trash Bin. No game worth is 100 euros. For example, when I see Stalker 2 ads, I laugh. I'm gonna try it on Pirate Bay, basically, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go and search for some iron. I know there is an iron nearby, and I think there is an event here with the ghosts. There are. They went down there. And they were talking. There is a book here. It has proven wise to travel together. My companion has crafted a crude stone sword, one which he applied with great strength to an aggressive crocodile. I covered in fear when the monster attacked, and I'm thankful to my companion for both the protection and the sustenance the flesh of the beast provided. It tasted like chicken. We have decided to venture further north following the river. My companion has taken an interest in black walls of the ruined city. I'm less enthusiastic about the prospects of safe haven there. Yeah, it's a dangerous place. Here is iron. When it comes to these southern parts, it is primarily inhabited by cannibalistic people called Darfari. They are worshipping Yog from Lovecraft. Conan writer and Lovecraft have a lot in common. They are worshipping Yog. He is a very nasty creature. I have really massive backlog of games to play, so I guess I will pass. I don't blame you for that. I missed... I did not miss. I needed Dark Sun in my life, and this is what gave me Dark Sun. Without the Dark Sun, without playing the game on GOG from 1988 and struggling with user interface, even if that game is still one of the best games that ever exist. So this game gives me that. Plus it has that survival aspect, which I don't mind. I know many people mind this. Last survival game that I played was Minecraft in 2010, 8, 7. That's the last time when I touched survival game. And I was really, really annoyed with the amount of grind that I have to do. And yeah, but this, what scared me was survival aspect, but there is not much grinding really. What you have to grind for are trials. Those are your servants, but we will talk about that later. Let's create more twine. Let me swim across there. I'm level 7, going strong toward level 10. Then we will be able to unlock the... We can melt iron. See you soon, Philip. We can melt iron. We can melt other ores, prepare our weapons and shit. And from what I see, we have a Loa here. We can create very nice healing potions. This plant heals you. Okay, I can make 3 of them, good enough. Maybe I can even fight crocodile. More twines. We need a lot of twines. And the cool thing is, when you are doing this shit, you are leveling up. So every action that you do, even exploring, levels you up. You don't need to fight to level up. I mean, you can turn that off in the settings, but I really like the aspect that all your actions are leveling you up. And compared to Morrowind, I had many issues with Morrowind. I wanted to play as a necromancer in open Morrowind, and it never worked out because mods, shit like that. And I don't want to use Morrowind script extender. I don't ever want to go back to that insane shit and fix the textures, meshes and whatnot. So basically, this is what kind of attracted me in a great way. Let's organize this a little better. I don't need bees. I'm not gonna make honey anytime soon. We can fish. Let's put this. Yeah, I don't need this diary here. Reserve sword. Sealed water skin is here. Yeah. We're good to go. Before we go, let me just fix shit. Repair. Good. Custom heaviest first. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Improvised torch, handheld torch, recipe. Let me go with handheld torch. It gives me 40 minutes of light. How much fiber do I need? 5 fiber. Okay. Here we go. The night is coming. Good. Let me put that shirt back. I'm acting like an idiot. So, the main goal right now is to check for some gold. Not gold. Iron. Maybe coal. Coal is good. It's better fuel than wood.
Ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
So yeah, basically humans turned against the giants. Giants went berserk and there was a war. Of course, humans won. Humans were just in insane numbers compared to giants. Humans were breeding and multiplying way faster than giants. And humans were used as slaves, and there was a human queen. Her messages will appear later, and she's basically pushing humans into the wars. Of course, giants were... The magic and technology in this world are really, really close, and giants invented so-called sandstorm, in order to stop humans, but they fucked up this entire land basically, and these southern parts at least. Let me see. Let's unlock the torchbearer, and I really wanna do this improved campfire. Well, let's keep leveling up, of course. Can I repair you? Yeah, I can. Level 8, going strong towards the level 9. This initial version of this initial part of the game is basically all about the farming and stuff like that. What am I doing? I was just checking the phone, sorry. And I have added some mods that add some weapons, armor, some other things that are very useful, some very cool features. And also what I noticed, I think most of you that I hang out with on my streams know that I don't like Warcraft. I don't like Warcraft, that's true. That I don't like Lovecraft that much. I don't appreciate that guy at all, but I appreciate this guy who created Conan. And they basically are relying on very similar, if not the same, entities, but this guy created that in much more cooler way. I could never like a Lovecraft and shit he wrote and shit he do, so yeah. And of course we will need plenty of stone. Plenty of stone. And there is something in this game called Sandstorm in this part of the map. And when that shit starts, you don't want to be outside. And hopefully I won't be caught by Sandstorm. Oh yeah, I forgot to build a bedroll. That sucks. Let me see. Oh, you can build it here. Good. Well, let's put it here. It's just like a respawn point. Not a big deal. Okay, we have a crocodile here. Let's deal with you, sir. There you go. Okay. I lost all my stamina and got hit. I should not be that greedy till I find some better weapons. 2 hits and roll back. This is how you do it. 2 hits, roll back. Let him do his shit. And he's a history. Do I have skinning knife? I need to skin him. Got to flail that bitch. Reptile hide, fangs. Let's go. Next crocodile. There are 2 of them here, from what I recall. I usually play Savage Lands, as I said. I play Exile Lands on official servers, but you know. And Craig will know what I'm talking about. Basically, the local servers in our area that are tied to Frankfurt, like 90% of them are Kurva, Blood, Suka, and it's kind of ridiculous, bro. I told one guy, why don't you all gather and play Stalker online or something. This game is not for you. Okay, we gain a level. Expertise. I wonder, no, let's go with the expertise. I need to gather more resources. And blacksmith, 2 iron tools, 2 blacksmith will be unlocked level 2, carpenter level 9. What? Oh, I need to, okay, whatever. And tanner, we're gonna unlock that. Yeah, Craig, you wouldn't even imagine. There are some really cool official servers. I'm not gonna be an ass and oh everything is fucking idiots from Eastern Europe, but good chunk, really good chunk of official servers is kurva suka, bljad. Like I told the guy, go play Stalker, go with your friends, go play Call of Duty. It's 35 plus years old people, and it's you know they're on PvP, fight clans fighting clans, and basically it's insanity. Go play Stalker, you kurva scum, yeah, exactly. But there are some awesome official. I mean, you cannot do that on official servers. You would get hard ban. But on some servers, local servers that I was, it was insane mix of Russian, Polish, Czech. I don't know who else. It was just. And it's all same. You know what they are going to say? That there are 3 words that they use. Only 3 words. Their word arsenal are 3 words, depending on from which area they're coming. That's basically what they're gonna use all the time. If it's boss, kurva suka. If it's other player, kurva suka, and go on and go on. Sometimes I'm ashamed that I'm Polish because of such people. Well, all Slavs are like that, so you should. I'm ashamed when I'm looking there because those are my people too, and it's like, okay, we can do better than this. We can do way better than this, and I know we can do way better than this. But that's just the way we're behaving between ourselves. I think that's some sort of animalistic urge to be an idiot. That's my conclusion. But at the same time, I don't want to be an ass. There are awesome local servers with the same, with the people from same area, and beautiful servers, really helpful people, really normal community. Okay, we have a lot of reptile skin that makes me happy, and we're making progress towards level 10. And then we will enter our Iron Age. There should be a crocodile here. Where you at, bitch? You're mine now. Let's use heavy attack with this sword and see how much health he will lose. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. One more time. Goodbye, sir. Skin the shit out of him. There we go. Hello. You wanna join me? No. Yeah. It would suck. Even she joined me. This is co-op, so this would be co-op. It's not on server, so she would have to like follow me. It's stupid. Co-op is really, I don't know. They should fix that. Co-op should have that Warframe model. I think Warframe has good. For example, I'm hosting the game. Craig joins me, and the game is on. Craig can go wherever he wants, and the map won't fall for him. But I think that Funcom is just far away from that. They need to sell servers as well. Okay, we have unlocked officially level 10. Now let's go to survival, iron tools, blacksmith, tanner, carpenter. This is all we need, all we will need for now. Let me go back to the base, and I have a little iron. I don't have that much iron, but I think I have enough iron to create a sickle and iron pickaxe. Then I'm gonna go and actually hunt for iron. Iron is located on the slopes of this ridge, and I think I'm gonna move there, since I think I'm done with the noob river when it comes to initial shit right now. But we will see, we will see. Now let's go inside. Let me see what do we have here. 990. That's interesting and impressive. Let me get my iron. Stone. Oh wow, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, could have expected this. Let's go with this. Twines, of course. Twines. Never go anywhere without the twines. Let's see these bugs, just for the protein's sake. This, let's eat this bee. Let's get more of this. And yeah, we're moving away from this. We have 2023. There should be some standings in gaming, such as good co-op, as you mentioned. Yes, and these guys, if you and I start co-op, you see those palms down there. If you go further down there, you're just gonna fall off the map. They call it tethering, and it's like maximum distance that you can be away from me. And check out the world. The world is fucking huge. What if you want to go here and farm something, beat some boss? And that's the problem. And Warframe, I know people will say, oh, Warframe has small maps. I know that. I'm aware of that. But as Krug said, it's 2023. I could host this map locally. This entire map. I have a strong PC. And Krug can, for example, join me. I can like send him an invite. He can be here and he can roam the map. That's what I need to work on. I know it's not priority. I know how hard it is to work with servers, but that's something they need to think down the road, you know. Official servers are nice. Official servers are really nice, but what if you just want to play with your friend or something along those lines? But yeah. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna climb down here. I'm just gonna, yeah. I need to be really fucking careful. There are other exiles here that can kill me in 2 moves. Like, I'm not even joking. This, I'm very weak. There are hyenas. There are Darfaris who will basically cook me for a breakfast, and I'm not joking. Okay, I think there are 2 hyenas here, and I need to be fucking ready. Here we go. If things go bad, I'm gonna do things from Conan Exiles movie. I'm just gonna, not Conan Exiles movie, Conan movie. I'm just gonna climb on a tree or something. Oh, they're butchering me. I don't have a good armor for this, so here we go. Let's climb. And let's wait for them to de-aggro. I could kill them, but I really don't want to bother myself. Yo, Zeno! Hey! And yeah, it's cause Conan is made by a crap company, not mentioned. Yeah, I know. Funcom is shitcom. And it's not that, Zeno. It's not only that. The main problem with Funcom is... have you ever played Age of Conan? It's their first MMO that they released. And you will understand why am I saying this. You will understand, believe me. If you haven't played Age of Conan, I assume that you haven't tried it. By the way, you and I saw you on some streams that I'm watching, and I watched some of your streams as well, from what I recall. Anyway, they literally had the same problems with Age of Conan servers. And architecture that they utilized back then, it was not corporate, they were not filthy rich company and shit like that. They had really good PR team, and Age of Conan Age of Conan is one of the best MMOs that I played. And I played ESO, I played World of Warcraft, I played many. My first MMO was Asheron's Call. So Age of Conan is one of the most original MMOs that I played. I'm not biased, you know, shit like that. Oh, there is Darfari camp. Those people will eat me. Anyway, playing as a necromancer, for example, in Age of Conan is something that I never saw that in any other game. The amount of abilities, the shit that you can do, the minions, playing as a demonologist, all other classes, even hitting people with a club is done in a really, really original way. And they thought that their architecture from back then will survive and live up to this age that we're living now. And instead investing in Age of Conan, they created Conan Exiles with same architecture, which created all sorts of shit that we're facing. I'm assuming that you are playing Conan at a similar or same amount as me. So you know what happens after the updates. You know what happens when things go down. And there are three problems there. First problem is idiotic server architecture. Second problem, if you are paid to work 5 days per week, of course you're going to be free for a weekend. You're not going to go back to the company and say, oh, servers are down, I got to do something. You wouldn't give a fuck because you are underpaid. When you are underpaid, you don't give a fuck. Is that right? It is. Unless you're some crazy ass Conan enthusiast that will go there and say, hire me, I will work for free, you know, stuff like that. So those are the problems that they are facing. Then on top of that, add what you just said with their crap CE. All those factors combined are the reason why people are unsatisfied. But on the other hand, Xeno, we are all coming back to this game because it has awesome fucking potential. I'm playing Savage Wilds privately, Savage Wilds map, and it's fucking good. It's great. But you know, will Funcom fix that? They probably will. When? I have no idea. And I started caring after a while. And sorry for the long rant, but I really wanted to address this with somebody who is playing Conan. They have a lot of gaps in their process that needs to be filled and addressed properly. Otherwise, I think this game will end up like Age of Conan, which is fantastic MMO, but you cannot just have fantastic MMO when your infrastructure is falling apart. Anyway, what did I do? I moved here. Why? Because this ridge is very, very rich with iron. What I want to do with iron, I need a lot of iron, like tons and tons and tons of iron in order to keep moving forward and build shit that I want. So this is why I moved here from the Noob River. I'm really close to Noob. This is still considered the Noob River, basically, as you can see when I look down these slopes. What is down there? Of course, Noob River. Anyway, what I want to do now, crafting stations. Let me see what I need a lot of stone for this shit. Wood, iron bars. Yeah, let's start with furnace. We need 500 stones. And by the way, another thing that you just reminded me on Xeno is Zendesk support on Conan Exiles. When you have an issue, you know it's never gonna be solved. I doubt they fix anything now since they are mostly focused on Dune. Since Conan Exiles is saving grace, though they have lost over 90% of community since release. I don't think so. I think the Dune will be even bigger failure. I've heard something somewhere about the beta testing and stuff. Dune is basically, it will be same shit as Conan, and they need to start investing in their stuff and of course their servers. The problem with Conan are servers. When the game is slowing down, it means servers. And by the way, I've checked some stats on Conan. I was convinced, like you, this game is actually growing. And imagine Dune graphics on these servers. It's not gonna last 1 month. And it's good idea that they they made a distance from their how do you call it, the expensive DLCs. Now they have ages, and it's pretty much free content, but I'm really concerned that you know, whenever the update is released, servers are fucked up. Oh, well, I think Funcom will last very, very long, my bro. It's because they're owned by Tencent. So don't worry about their future. The thing is, the question we need to ask ourselves, how will Tencent make them fix the servers? Will Tencent invest in servers? What will happen? Because, for example, Age of Conan, for you and me, that game is dead, but that game is actually not dead. Many people are playing it. There is still vibrant community around it. People are playing it, communities, clans, whatnot. And that game officially died like 10 years ago or something along those lines. So Conan will last. Conan will get an updates, but there are other major problems that they need to work with their servers, man. The main issue are servers, and they need to have at least I'm just gonna pull it out of my ass, sorry, DevOps team, let's say, to just keep things running, you know. And it's not even about expanding servers, it's about keeping them stable and moving on. That's pretty much it, you know. Nothing can work on these servers when you have like let's say you have your normal gameplay number, people who are playing from day to day, is 200,000 people. And then you release an update and 500,000 people come on the server. Server goes down, no matter what you do. And you need to have those servers that are scaling no matter how big the pressure is. And they don't have that. They might be owned by Tencent, but I can see them being let go if they don't make quota, and according to stats, they are barely reaching it. Yeah, I can see, I understand that, but they, I don't think that Tencent will let go of the Conan. I watched some interviews and shows, read some articles, and I'm not defending this game, far from it. The only game that I will ever defend in my life is Morrowind and Kenshi. 2 games, actually. But I think Tencent wants to develop this into a gold mine. Something like Black Desert is nowadays. Of course, Black Desert is not owned by Tencent. I'm just making the comparison. And I see some things are moving towards the Black Desert. It's just, the thing is just purchasing normal, not purchasing, sorry, English is not my native. I wanted to say purchasing normal server team. Purchasing, oh, here I go again. Getting normal server schedule, getting normal server team, have a dedicated server only team, you know. Don't overburden people with bullshit, focus, and that's pretty much it. Did you watch, I don't know how much you play Conan, but have you watched their announcement stream for Age of Conan 2 when lead developer wanted to showcase the combat improvement they did? and you can guess what happened in the middle of the stream. And I can still remember the face of that guy. He was changing so many colors. He was like red, then he went blue, then he was brown, then he went pale red. Then he went totally pale, not pale red. It was so interesting to watch him melting, and he was like so enthusiastic. Here, I'm gonna show you when you're swinging with two-handed sword how things are. And then whatever they are having as their server started lagging and functionality is not working. Of course, there's no communication with fucking server, and guy went rainbow. It was insane shit. And when it comes to model, they will be pushing something similar to Black Desert, but yeah, cheaper, I think. I'm gonna find. I need to find that clip and show it to you. Just the change of color of his face. It should be a meme. And the PR guy who was sitting next to him, instead of like, just, his job is to save him. The guy went totally laughing. He was just, It was crazy. Lo and I didn't watch one on the streams, and everyone's complaining about being banned for no reason, so I completely give up with CE stream. That's strange. I was never banned. And maybe you are from United Kingdom, and I don't know what the policies are from the servers there, but policies in our end of Europe is that you can curse. It's Frankfurt-based server, and it covers like Russia, Germany, Poland, Czechia, Hungary, and other countries. And you can curse, but you cannot offend other people, but you can go around and say fuck as long as you want, because they realize that we curse a lot. So I think they just give up. And another thing about the banning, if I, for example, do this, and this is really, really something that somebody should pay attention to. Let's say I have a lot of resources, and I'm on server now, and I build a wall from here to the unnamed city without any gate, any passage, anything, and then I build a wall around this hill which is rich with iron. You have full right to report me. And you know what, there are many people, I'm not saying that you did this, but there are many people who are taking resources for themselves. And I'm gonna find that stream, and I'm gonna send it to you. The most precious moment on that stream was the PR guy. I did not give a oh fuck, I built a casting table. I was talking too much with Zeno and totally forget to build an actual blacksmith, but never mind. We need this as well. I just need to go and gather some more gold. The thing is, the most funny thing was not fucking developer, it was the PR guy. You need to save your colleague. No, the dude went under the table. He was laughing, bro. So, oh no, so I had a few people on official servers. People got banned for no reason, so I avoided like a plague. Oh, there is always a reason, believe me. There is always a reason. I know people who were. I have friends, and once again, I'm not defending Funcom. I hate companies like Bethesda, Funcom, Blizzard, Microsoft. So don't think that I'm here to lick the ass of the corporation. You will never see that from me. But there is always a reason. And there is another problem that Funcom is having when you are saying without a reason. I can create like a Puppet account, log into Conan come to the server where you are playing, for example, and I can report it that you offended me, that you did this, you were pushing me in the game, stuff like that, and you will be banned. And I can go back to my real account and just continue playing on your lands, loot everything that you had. But there is another problem with that. That happen most of the time on PvP and PvP PvE, a combination of PvP and PvE servers. On PvE servers, that's rarity. And I play on PvE servers mostly. I'm not interested in PvP in this game, not because I'm afraid to fight with somebody or something like that. I just don't find all that clan bullshit interesting. And I really enjoy exploring and building this game. If you ever get to play this game again, I strongly recommend you trying Savage Wilds map. It's beautiful. One word, it's fucking gorgeous. Okay, so for the blacksmith table I need 50 iron bar and a lot of stone. Iron bars are getting prepared. Let me just see what do we have in the box. Okay. Pickaxe. Yeah, let's get even more stone. And those are the things, community-wise, things that Funcom needs to fix. And another thing about the Dune that I forget to tell you, it's not gonna be anything new. It's not gonna be anything new. Everything will be on Conan servers. Everything will work like that. You will just have like, oh, the Dune skin and whatnot. Now they are planning to have 2 flagships. This is just a plan, of course. Reality is much different. Their 2 flagships when it comes to the content will be Conan Exiles and Dune. They I watched some of the plans and stuff like that on one of the streams of their developers, and I've read some articles and shit and speak with the people on forums. But basically those will be 2 flagships, but without proper servers you cannot have a flagship game. That's bullshit. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Savage Wild is good, but the modding community is in shambles right now. Drama with the, yes, I saw that drama, but the guy breached the terms of use. And he himself said that there shouldn't be any drama. He sent the source code to Funcom, and sorry, when you are using other people's intellectual property and other people code, other companies code, you need to you need to be accountable for that. That's the main issue, and the guy just need to fix that code. I don't think that he intentionally breached anything, but he needs to prove that. Intellectual property is intellectual property, whether it's code, picture, shit, whatever you can think of, and whatever you can protect. If it belongs to somebody else, it belongs to somebody else. But yeah, I think that will be solved positively, and I think the mod will be back up. And I really don't think Funcom will lose players. They built very long strategy in selling this game cheaply to people who don't know what they are getting into, and that's what Black Desert is doing for almost a decade now, if not a decade. They're basically using the same method. People are always saying Black Desert is going down, it's disappearing. It's not. It's just the Chinese Korean method of getting money. And yeah, I'm using some mods, by the way. Let me show. Oh, I cannot show them to you. Anyway, I'm using some mods, but I don't use the PEPPE or however that shit is called. I hate that mod. There was no breach, not as far as I'm aware, in LoL. They didn't lose hundreds. From what I know, he took something that belonged to certain company or individual, and he added that to his mod. It's not a visible thing, it's not an asset. That's why it's complicated. It's code chunk. And Funcom received cease and desist order for that portion in the community, or they will face the how do you say, the legal repercussions. And if you saw announcement from that dude, from that modder, he explained. I started building this shit again. He explained it himself. There is no need for drama, and it will be. I'm sure it will be resolved soon. If he didn't do anything wrong, he doesn't need to be afraid of anything. The main issue is people don't understand and realize how important other people's property is, even if it's in digital format. Even if it's chunk of a code, you and I don't see it. I work in IT industry, by the way, but others see it. There are people who can track it. You cannot just use someone else's things. Well, he can call it a beef. When you and I start a beef, I don't get cease and desist order. We're just beefing, and I can just ban you from my chat and stuff like that. So take everything with a grain of salt. As I said, I'm not defending Funcom. I don't give a fuck. But take all that shit with a grain of salt. None of them are good people. Believe me, at the end of the day, when you are messing with intellectual property, with someone else's code, or whatever is going on, even if it's not the truth, none of them are worth your attention, man. Just play a game that you like and enjoy. That's what I do. Now we can build the iron pick, but we need 30 iron bars. I wish I have more faster furnaces for this. I really do. Let me remove this, since I don't need casting table for now. Let's go with this. Well, modders come and go. That's what happens. Modders come and go. This reminds me on a huge issue with Project Gorgon. That's an old school. It's not an old school. It's a new game, but it's like an old school MMORPG that I'm playing. And there was a guy that played Project Gorgon, was part of the inner community for years, and he found an exploit, started a beef with the main game developer. It is so childish, by the way. So, he recorded a video where he's talking about that exploit, and of course the game owner banned him, and there was the entire drama, how Project Gorgon is going down, how it's going bankrupt because few guys left community and few stayed, and Project Gorgon is... The people just continue playing the game. At the end of the day, nobody cares about the drama. It is what it is, in my opinion, and I really don't care about who will live modding community or whatever. What I care about is that they reveal and finally solved where was intellectual breach, what has been breached, if something was ever breached. Maybe there wasn't any intellectual breach and nothing was stolen. Maybe it was Funcom going, going totally egoistic against him, but at the end of the day, for me, it's just a guy that is making mods. Somebody else will take his place. I'm enjoying this game, and yeah, that's all that matters to me. It would be such shame if Funcom did it out of the ego, because that sucks. And on the other hand, if he did some intellectual properties thing and took something that does not belong to him, well, it's his loss. So yeah, they're both a loss, I think, because you will agree with me, this game is great. This game is fantastic. I love Exile Lands. I love everything about it. It's such a shame that servers can sometimes go really, really bad, but it is what it is. Or I don't really care. I know that you don't care, man. I watch your streams. I just want customs get restored. If you ask me, I think it's just God knows what happened behind the curtains. Believe me, God knows what happened behind the curtains. And I don't want to name drop, but I heard that some people from community are like blocking regular users, but I'm not going to elaborate on that because I don't want to talk about it on my stream. This is just the game that I like. Have around 3,000 hours in it and I enjoy it, but it really sucks when you as a PR, you should do PR, but you are blocking people asking you valid questions. It sucks. Anyway, what I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite map here? Let's leave them and their mothers to lurk in the darkness of infinite depths of intellectual properties and who breached who and who said what. Yeah, and I never used his mods, by the way. Another thing. I wanted to install it a few times, but it was like, nah. For some reason I like vanilla experience and I just like to have a bunch of armors and building tiles on top of it. I'm a very simple man when it comes to that. Okay, more iron, more XP, more rock noses going down. No. Yeah, survival. Water capture. Do I want this? This is shitty device, but... Where are you? Okay, here we go. Level 21. Okay, let's unlock katanas. Fair enough, if you like it. And well, it's out, Sip Tans, Savage Vows, but to be honest, just too shallow. Game just too shallow for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. I crank up the difficulty to maximum. I have Dark Souls-like fights compared to Skyrim, where you just come and swing your sword and gain on all the powers. For example, Skyrim is one of the games that I cannot enjoy even with 2000 mods. I tried everything, it's just when I start fighting, it's over. It's uninstalled. And I'm like Elder Scrolls veteran. I played all the Elder Scrolls and I think Skyrim is the worst game in the world. Not modded Skyrim, but Skyrim, vanilla Skyrim. When you turn it on and start playing, it's worst story, worst gameplay. Fighting where you don't use your brain at all. It's just... But yes, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. And maybe we're coming from different environments when it comes to gaming, but this game totally like 100,000%. I used to play a lot of Dark Sun, and that's certain chunk of Dungeons and Dragons setup. And last Dark Sun game came in early 90s or late 80s. And this game is literally like Dark Sun. So much Dark Sun content. It's beautiful. And that's why I just crank it up with mods, crank up the difficulty and just roll on. And of course, things you are saying, don't get me wrong about some things. You're totally right about them behaving like trash and money milking community, money milking everything, not fulfilling their promises, fucking up the modding community, but that will always happen. You have that with every big corporation, you have that. I think Nintendo is most notorious. If you want to create for Nintendo something just out of love, not profit, you will get a cease and desist. That's how corporations work, unfortunately. Okay, moving on. These guys are rock noses. They give a good XP and basically they appear wherever there is iron, coal. These guys are made from iron. They're stone rock noses. My favorite rock noses are black ice rock noses. They are beautiful. You can domesticate these motherfuckers, but domesticated look kind of different, and I would really like to have one that looked like this, just bigger, but not gonna happen anytime soon, I guess. I know there are mods with mounts, not mounts, but I haven't installed any of that. The only good riding in this game you can get is with a horse. When you're riding a rhino, it's like, I don't know, trying to balance. I mean, don't get me wrong, it has potential just as a game dev myself. Let go. Of course, this has a lot of potential. That's what I'm talking about. This game is unfinalized. It lacks content. It lacks endgame. It lacks a lot of things. But when I'm installing mods, I add my endgame, I add Dark Souls type of vibe, things that I want, and I make it look more like Dark Sun. If we're talking about vanilla Conan Exiles, it's laughable to even speak about it as a finalized game. Was too easy. I prefer Elden Ring. I think Skyrim is utter bullshit. Sorry. Install vanilla Skyrim. Play vanilla Skyrim. Let me know how you did, man. I just think that game is... And I started playing Skyrim first day when it came out. It's just... and I don't want to turn this into debate. I'm just telling you my opinion. I think it's worst thing that could happen to RPG world was Skyrim. I love Daggerfall, I love Dark Sun, I love Morrowind. Oblivion is not bad, but I'm not gonna play it again. I love... what else? I have tons of RPGs on GOG that I would rather play than Skyrim, because I really don't have need to play that game, even modded. It's just... maybe it's professional deformation because I work in the industry, but the way they convey the game, the story, the laziness, everything they did, the game is so lazy that I just cannot get over that, man. You played vanilla Skyrim. You love it, okay. That's interesting. When I first time I played vanilla Skyrim, I fall asleep at some point. Literally, I fall asleep. I never had a worse experience in my life. But we're looking different things. I'm looking quality of work, I'm looking at models, what has been avoided, what has not been added, and stuff like that. And since it's my profession, I really don't like half-assed game with you can climb any mountain and shit like that. And Skyrim is really small map with really unrealistic shit. I can basically talk the entire day about Skyrim, what I don't like of Skyrim, but I wanna go there. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I tried Oblivion actually. You should try Oblivion with Shivering Isles. Shivering Isles is a lot of like Morrowind, and I think you will like it. You will like it more than Oblivion. Have you played Oblivion in the past? If you haven't, then try Oblivion with Shivering Isles. Okay, we're skinning these bad boys. We need a lot of skin, and not because of the armors. We need to produce tar from the skin, and tar will allow us to create steel that we can use for hardened steel weapons and other steel-based weapons. Let's go. Good. The iron axe is giving me much more harvest than a stone axe, so I'm just gonna ditch this shitty stone axe in the water. We don't need two-handed sword. I have fucking katana right now. Let's check out my attributes. I haven't spent 4 points. Let's go with grit. I need more stamina. And let's check survival. Nothing that I need now. Warrior, defender, bruiser. Aquilonian to no. It's too early for two-handed shit. Skirmisher. I need something for rock noses actually, but let's unlock armorer. Here we go. And yeah, we're gonna build some basic armor. Zeno, if you are still here, I'm gonna send you something really quickly. Let me just find it. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna send you something. This is the game that I love more than anything, and setup that I love more than anything, and when you can just have it in the background and listen to it, enjoy it. I'm there myself, but I prefer Skyrim mod that I use around 500 mods. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's what I said. I got so disgusted with vanilla Skyrim that mods does not help. And I'm not talking about, Zeno, I played this for a few hours, I don't like it. I tried for 5 years to make myself enjoy Skyrim. It never happened, my man. It never happened. But there's just a matter of taste, I guess. When I hear this, oh no, Skyrim, when I hear that voice acting, for example, among other things, I just Alt F4. No mods can help there. Literally no mods. And the fighting system is too oversimplified for me. I'm somebody who would like to have Dark Souls type of fight in the game. I like to struggle, I like to fight, not just swing my sword left and right. You know, with... you know how Skyrim fight is. And that's not... I'm gonna die here, by the way. And that's not even a problem, really. The problem is... The overall design of the game, the story, everything vanilla. Imagine you have Tamriel. You have so many stories to tell, beautiful stories, and you are such a lazy fuck that you started talking about civil war in Skyrim and stormcloaks and shit, and it's disgusting. It really disgusts me. Their lazy approach, their storytelling is bullshit. Like one of the main plots in the game is civil war. Fuck that. Yeah, everyone has different perspective of things, of course. But the main thing that I'm glad, we agree on corporations. We agree on the corporations like Bethesda, Funcom, EA Sports, whoever is just money-thirsty mob. Do you say that? How do you say it in English? Mob, yeah. They just want more money without any significant effort. And my problem with those games is effort. Effort. You need to make an effort. I want to buy a game. I want to buy a good game. Do you know, besides Morrowind writers, how many good writers are in this world? I myself, in my city, know at least 20 people who would write insanely good stories for Bethesda. Insanely. Me, you, whoever would sit for hours and just, whoa, this is fantastic. But they don't want to do that. And why they don't want to do that, you know it as well as I am. They want money. Not investing a lot of money. Same thing that Funcom did. No, we're not investing, but we're taking the money. We're not investing. That's what Tencent wants too. No investing, money. No investing money. That's the secret. That's why they're corporations. That's why they will never be our friends. They will never have customer in mind. It's corporate mindset bullshit thing. Unfortunately. Well, you can like certain game, and I can dislike certain game. That's normal. But corporations will be there to fuck both of us. You know, that's the thing. And I'm glad we agree on that. Fuck everything else. They use a meal. Whoa! Keep it simple, stupid, right? Emil is, you know, Zeno, this is not related to Skyrim or anything. I think Emil is a guy, in 100 years people will talk about how Emil ruined potential of very, very good RPG games. I mean, that guy is incredible. I don't know. You know, I don't get him seriously. I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and saying anything else would be a blasphemy. I mean, but what they did, it's unforgivable. I don't know if you played Morrowind that much. There is a mod for Morrowind. It's unfinalized. It's called Skyrim, Home of the Nords. And the goal of the mod is to erase everything Emil did and showcase true Nords of Skyrim who are not drunk Nords, they are actually Celts. Celtic Nordic mix of very, very intelligent people in advanced civilization. It has not, and yes, the goal of the mod is also to add the cities that are removed from Skyrim because keep it simple, stupid, you know. So what they did, they are adding all the missing towns, missing places, lore, art. It's beautiful, and I can't wait for that to be over. And that is something I'm really looking forward to it, and that is something that I'm gonna play a lot. That is something that I'm gonna play in the same amount that I'm playing Conan Exiles. That is something that I will enjoy. because I'm playing fantasy world. I don't deal with generals and Ulfric Stormcloak and whatever. With those, I know that you are not one of those, but I know people who are going like, oh, you don't, how can't you enjoy modded Skyrim? You know, you can add, you have female bodies and you have nice sky. Bro, hire an escort. If you want female body, go hire a fucking escort. You know? No, not trying to sound badass, but well, please check the video that I sent you. When you find the time, just watch it. That's the RPG setup that I love. That's the RPG I enjoy. Do they take back? They're quite bad because I had to swap the PC play Skyrim. PS3 could barely run Skyrim. For real? It was not optimized for... Whoa. Was it lagging or... last time I was console person was in 2001. I had PS1. And wow, man. I didn't know that. So it was running, initially it was running bad in PS3. Well, I mean, when you ask me why I don't like Bethesda, there is your answer. And please, once again, sorry if I'm boring, check the video that I pasted in the chat. It's too long. I don't expect you to sit and watch it, of course. But when you are doing something, have it in the background. You will understand everything that I'm saying. It will explain it to you without, oh, this guy hates or loves Skyrim or whatever. It's not about that. Just listen to it. Bruh, I couldn't access myself because I killed too many dragons. Wait. You killed too many dragons and that corrupted your... I don't understand. You were doing core game thing. Killing dragons in Skyrim is a core game. How many dragons you killed? And what year was that? If you don't mind me asking. I'm going to create a role on my chat, Dragon Slayer, and I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm not joking. Oh my god. Xeno the Dragon Slayer, man who broke down Bethesda. Jesus Christ, this is first time I'm hearing something like this. Insane shit. Oh, of course. Krug says, I'm afraid Bethesda will not make any better games than Skyrim if they produce Redfall and Starfield. Of course they won't. Starfield is... I tried Starfield. I give it a fair chance. I was totally silent about Starfield. I will never play that game again. I'm not even going to use bad words about it. No. Zeno says, well, it took me around 20-30 minutes to load, and this was maybe a year after Skyrim. Bro, it was dragons I slain in the same area. Sorry, Zeno, you're a developer. I'm not a developer. I work on the other side of the IT. I do the models, art, animation, stuff like that. That should not happen when the game is stable, when the code is alright. That's insane. You can kill... Anyway, let's leave the Bethesda aside. From now on, I'm gonna call you Dragon Slayer. Just because you managed to do that with Bethesda, and you have my respect till the end of life. No joking about this. Incredible. I just cannot stop admiring how some things with their games can go. Okay, let's see. Let's take this 94. No, why did I open the bazaar? 8, 8, 8. There we go. I need 100 stone, 100 wood. Yeah. Here we go. 50, 60, 70. Good. So the goal right now is to basically, while I'm having these nice conversations with Krag and the Dragon Slayer, I'm going to improve here, basically build all the tools I need to move forward north. Maybe we will establish our main base here until we build improve our sorcery and build the bases to the north. That's the goal, initial goal at least. It will take a while, but let's eat all these bugs. Why the hell not? Bugs are good. And which armor do I want to build? Oh yes, I know. Yeah. Let's go with agility first, but I need leather. Leather works. 8. There we go. 100 wood. Bark! I forgot about this resource completely. Is this sandstorm approaching? I think it is, so we're going to postpone our plans. Shit. Do I have enough materials for the doors? Yes, I have. Okay, let me just see it. Oh, it is coming from that side. It's gorgeous. This is most beautiful event. I adore this event in this game. But unfortunately, I'm not protected, so this could kill me. Come closer. Yes. Let's go inside before I got totally fucked up. And let's wait till it stops. Good. Now, while the storm is raging, I want to see something. I need torch. Fibers. Torch. Good. Lights. Good. Now it still looks miserable, but it doesn't look as miserable as it was. Where's my bed? Let's create a bedroll here. Good. Let's bound Hector here. Sandstorm is still raging. I don't want to open these doors. Yesterday was Golden Joystick Awards of 2023 and Starfield won Xbox Game of the Year. I guess it didn't take much to get such award. I can't believe that they took that reward. I really can't. I mean, it's just a generic game with... You know, my cousin, he lives in another country and he has an Xbox. He's a console dude. And when Starfield came out, he was like, oh, you're full of shit, it's gonna be good, nobody sees the things that you are seeing, fuck you. And now he's like, this game sucks. Even him, the dude who is total normie. Baldur's Gate 3 in Lyran Studio had like 7 awards. Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking good. It's a good game. I like Baldur's Gate 2 more, but including a lot of nostalgia there. But Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking good game. It's really good game. That's how you make a game. That's how you make an RPG. Baldur's Gate or way it's organized, it's conceived, the plan, everything. Both Bethesda, Funcom, EAcom, whoever can just learn from these guys. How do you make a good game? I love Baldur's Gate. I don't like Baldur's Gate 1 that much because when it came out, to be honest, I couldn't understand much of it. Not English, but I didn't know what to do and I was dying so fast because I was like Todd Howard as a kid. I just wanted to run in and beat everybody with the giant axe, and that's not how Baldur's Gate works. Then Baldur's Gate 2 came out. I grew up. Todd Howard never grew up. And I get to grow with Baldur's Gate 2, and I love it a lot. And I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is on the writers from ESO. ESO had a good writers. The guy, what's the name of the guy? And keep in mind, don't put ESO and test games together because those are two totally different studios. Lauren Schick, I've read some of his stories. He's not a bad writer, but his job in ESO was just to justify engine limitations. I enjoyed ESO while I played it, so it is what it is. It's just an average MMO. I don't feel like, wow, this game is awesome. This game is beautiful. I don't feel like that. It's a good game, and that's pretty much it. I like Asheron Call more. I like Project Gorgon more. I like that type of MMOs more. As I said, ESO is not a bad MMO. It's just a classic like Warcraft and similar shit. Yeah, but they don't use that guy who went to Larian. Didn't use that guy who went to Larian, okay. Why do I have this here? Sorry, Zeno, I just got confused. Okay, I moved everything here. They didn't use that guy who went to Larian. Why they did not use him? What happened there? Padding, medium padding, leather and twine. Leather is coming. We have a bunch of twine. Let me just pull it out from here, and yeah. Now leather. Yeah, it's gonna be a while till we get a leather for this. And let me see, Yamatai. I'm not investing in agility, but I want to start with agility. I want to do some bleeding shit. And I added strength just for the carrying purposes, nothing else. From what I see, I will need a lot of iron. So let's just repair that. It's cool. I found from Zarek, apparently he was at Zenimax, and he was basically there just saying how the lore didn't make sense for Elder Scrolls. From what I know about Zarek, he's hanging out with people who worked at Zenimax, and he himself is never worked in Zenimax. And of course, that's the story of every MMO, man. Never try to find sense in the storytelling, because they will just, in 90% of the cases, justify the justify the development and nothing else. Anyway, as I said, I enjoyed Elder Scrolls Online for what it is, and just stopped playing it because it's not the type of MMO that I like. I like Asheron Call the most, and there is a spiritual successor of Asheron Call called Project Gorgon. I mentioned that game when we were talking about drama recently, and those are the MMOs that I truly like. And besides other things that I like, they have a consistent story. Oh, Zarek was showing an interview. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not surprised. We're dealing with corporations, right? I'm not surprised. I watched Zarek rant. He was ranting for like 2 hours about how poorly written ESO was, Actually, the latest streams of him, not the latest, his last ESO playthrough, he was talking about how poorly written it is, and yeah, I mean, he made his point. These guys are literally the XP. Like, if you want to farm XP early, you want to kill these guys. Even if I'm almost dead, but rock nose is our best way to gain some extra XP. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see. I need to go behind this one. I'm envisioning building a castle here down this slope, and that will be like initial thing. I mean, not a castle. I'm gonna build some ancient-looking base that will go well with these ruins. By the way, little spoiler on top of that, cliff is huge, white, demonic bat, very dangerous. Once the creation kit comes out, I'm modding Starfield to the point the main story will be changed. If you do that, you are my hero. Besides that you are Dragon Slayer, you will become my hero. Just, you know, replace the generic main plot with something more tangible. And please, the game is too generic. And if you need 3D art, just let me know. I will gladly assist you in that devour. I almost said devour, but I'm not far from truth. Just devour the Starfield and create something nicer. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I'm done. This is my first death. I was too greedy. Too greedy. Greedy motherfucker. No healing potions, nothing. Let me see where can we find more aloe so I can create more healing potions. Good thing is that these guys are slow as fuck, so I can dodge roll. The problem is I'm a greedy motherfucker and I get punished for it. I think I wouldn't be able to kill first enemies in Dark Souls 1 with this amount of greediness, but let's try to grind down these fools. They're slow, so yeah. I need to see if there is a way of making changes. If there is a way of making changes, I'm your main for 3D. You don't even have to ask. Whatever you need built, I will build it for you. Let's just turn that abomination into a living, breathing thing. Can you tell me, by the way, what are the things that you don't like with Starfield? Let's put this. This needs to go melt. More of this. Nine. There are more rock noses there, but yeah. Are you even producing this? Oh, he's producing it, okay. Let it be here. And I need to find more aloe. You know, in my opinion, I will just say this. Starfield needs more diversity. It needs to be diversified. Whenever I think on Starfield, I want to play Elite Dangerous. That's my main problem with Starfield. You know, it doesn't, oh, I'm gonna sit now, I'm gonna install this awesome game. that Todd Howard was dreaming about when he was a kid and when he was cleaning closets. No, I just want to play Elite Dangerous. I find Elite Dangerous much more appealing. Again, not saying that Elite Dangerous is best game in the world. There is no best game in the world. Well, I completed main story. The factions are a lot of side quests. The online are probably the best of all. Starfield. Yes, that's how usually Bethesda games are. Side shit is good. But when you try to do main quest and impress yourself, you get total idiotism. Oh, by the way, Zeno, have you heard about Once Lost Games and Wayward Realms game? It's made by Morrowind people and creator of Daggerfall, and it will be out soon. It will be what we early Bethesda fans always wanted from Bethesda. It will give us that Daggerfall experience that we lost because of keep it simple, stupid, and dumbing down shit. Let me just get this hello and then I'll read what you said. Good. More healing shit. Craft 35. Well, I complete. Oh, yeah, I did hear about it. I hope it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Not everyone is like. These guys are very passionate about it. And I love the size of the map, man. That's something that I was expecting. You know when they released the announcement trailer for Skyrim, it was a dude that was walking towards Helgen through the woods. I think you remember that. And I was like, this map is going to be huge, man. I was utterly disappointed, but that's not my point. My point is, this will basically give me what I needed, what I wanted, and many people of similar opinion as mine wanted after the Oblivion. Yeah, I understand you. What I don't like with Skyrim, let me be more precise. I love mods of Skyrim, I love them a lot. They're genius mods. There are people who are amazing artists. Nothing against that. My problem is there is no mod that will turn off Skyrim models, that will completely remove, change the topography of Skyrim and turn it into a Skyrim from the Elder Scrolls 1, make the map at least 3 times bigger, add the missing cities, add the populations to the cities, add Skyrim lore, and remove that retarded Civil War idea. Among all the things that you can pull out from Tamriel lore, you just came up with bullshit. That's what I need in order to play Skyrim. And I try to do that with mods, and I try to ignore. Nope. It did not work for me. And vanilla Skyrim was ridiculous, even for that age. I mean, 2012 was recently, it was not like 10,000 years ago. For example, check out The Witcher 3 that came a year after. It's totally normal RPG. They have different map architecture, which is okay. They decided to go down that way. I have nothing against it, but I felt alive in that world. And for Skyrim to feel alive, I need 200 mods to start breathing, and that's something that was annoying to me. It's basically you are releasing a game that I need to figure out how I'm going to fill it. No. If you are going to release a game like that, then put the price $5, give it a name sandbox, dreaming, then I'll buy it. Otherwise, no. Actually enjoying some Cyberpunk 2000. I need to try it. I need to try it. Did they fix the issues from the initial version? I need to try it. I need to try the... What's the name of new DLC? And tell me is it good, but don't spoil... Don't tell me the plot. It's Patriot something something something. I forgot how it goes. Shit. I'm gonna get rid of these guys right now. I can't do bleeding damage on them, but whatever, I just have this katana, so it is what it is. .02 is amazing. Okay, good to hear that. And they haven't I died. They haven't overkilled with Keanu Reeves bullshit. He's not like it around every corner. They fixed a lot and the combat has changed a lot. Oh my god, you hyped me now. I'm so hyped. So you're recommending that I try it? Good, good. I need to go get my stuff from my body. Because I was killed. This guy just rolled over me. Trek says, I also hear Cyberpunk now is finally a really good game. Cool. I played the initial Cyberpunk. I'm gonna be totally open. I played the pirated version. I didn't want to buy it. And that was the first version that was released. And oh my god, I'm gonna die again. And it was crawling in bugs. Like literally crawling in bugs. It was... I didn't know what to say, really. I gotta concentrate. If Rock Noses can kill me, that I shouldn't play this game. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. They try to encircle me. Bastards! I should stop being fucking greedy. I don't know what's with my greed today. There we go. Hit and run. 2 hits and run. Good. This works too. Here we go. And we got a lot of fucking XP. Good. Keanu Reeves is such a good character. I like his acting in the game, but in some instances I did not have the freedom that I wanted. And when it comes to Keanu Reeves and his human qualities, we all agree who he is and how good that guy is, and he should be a role model for young people, how to be humble, honest, and stuff like that. There is no doubt about that. But let's ditch this stone. Yeah, everything we don't need. Although AI of police is still rubbish. It's not Cyberpunk, Grand Theft Auto like they were marketing is that. Oh, well, I'm glad that it's basically like domestic game. I feel that game is like from my country, since it's from cousin country. It is right next to mine, and I'm glad we have another success. And I know many people who were criticizing and whatnot and shitting on Poland and stuff like that. And I really haven't spent any time with the game after that. I was, you know, this needs a lot of work, and I'm not gonna criticize my people. And it turns out it is good. I'm glad to hear this wonderful news. And thank you, Zeno. I'm gonna try it And thank you, Craig. I'm gonna definitely try it, and let's see what we have. You know what I don't like? What I don't like, what I never liked, is when Mexican guy dies. I wanted to cry, man. I'm not joking. I was devastated. I could sound like an idiot. I was so broken. Is there a mod where you can save Mexican guy? Zeno says, yeah, I know what you mean, and yet, though when it comes to that type of AI, it was their first game that has complex AI, and in my opinion, CD Projekt Red is smaller than Rockstar, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but they're still big, and I mean, they will get there. AI needs time, especially nowadays, and AI needs right people. And very, very good plan. That's just my opinion, of course. I could be totally wrong, so yeah. That's what I think. AI needs good fucking planning. Let's get this bark so we can dry the skin so I can finally get into some more comfortable clothes. So after I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna check out Cyberpunk on GOG and see what can be done. And I'm gonna try it. I'm glad it's finally fixed. They took their sweet time to get the game on the level it deserves. Where's my Yamatai shit? Oh, I need leather too. Now, yes, this one, this one. Woo. Oh, yeah, the iron. I haven't added the iron. This one, and let's put that badass mask. Of course, this armor will just give me carrying capacity, but I don't care. This is just starting. Yeah. Just a second. Checking something. Oh, nice. The main thing is I'm finally getting dressed properly. While that is building, let's add another furnace here. I will need 500 stones. I'll just push it in. And Zeno, please don't forget to watch that video. It will explain it way better than I'm explaining it, since the guy on that video is native English speaker. You will understand what I'm pursuing, and it will kinda explain to you why I don't like things that I don't like, and why I like things that I like. And ultimately we agreed no corporation is good. Especially not corporation that is trying to adopt practices from Black Desert. Which was that's very interesting game. I will just say that. Their monetization model is very interesting, and their practices outside of the monetization model. Okay, this would be good initially. I need to make carpenter table. Okay, this is going well. Cool. Progress. 20 leather. Is this doing its shit? Yes. Let me see what... Oh, I'm level 20. I think yeah. Journeyman Butcher. Cauldron. Grinder. Yeah, we can go into the alchemy now. I can dry shit. Let me see where we are with this. So I don't need this actually right now. These are epic weapons. I'm one level away from Iron Two-Handed Sword and Iron Katana. Good. Let's put this here for now. Furnace. Mask, come on. I want to look badass. And we're gonna throw away this plant-made fiber weapon. Of course, I'm gonna rely on strength weapons, but right now I'll go with roll with agility. So with grit, we hit this first node, which gives armor, 40 armor and 20 stamina. I love this game. I love this game so much. It's a beautiful experience. Efficient harvest, finally twice as many resources. We're gonna deal with that later. These are challenges. This is just bullshit. Furniture maker, troll taker. Yeah, give me that. Cool. Okay, let's dress. Let's drop this shit and look at me. Fucking samurai. Yeah, 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 ule. Yeah, yeah. Stop, stop. We went too far. You're gonna fall off the cliff, dude. Okay, moving on. So let me see. Just this stone tools. Fisher, yeah. And I wanted to, yeah, this level 21. This is the goal. So let's go and grab more iron, level up, and unlock the proper sword. Yeah, I can get some trials now. Here we go. Good. More iron, and then we're gonna start, let me see, exploring unnamed city, harvesting XP, and I'm gonna try to get some just normal trials and see what will happen there. Good. Now that I have increased carrying capacity, I can really become my own mule and get those golden stone to the base. Oh, this is alive, shit! And I thought you were the stone. Okay, let's roll. And yes, when it comes to streams of the Conan Exiles, when I'm doing some of the farming, I might do it outside of the stream. Right now I'm not farming, I'm just basically gathering essentials. But when I get to farm some resource or some trial that I want is not appearing, we're going to come on, die. We're going to do it offline. Dead and dead. Good. Oh, this guy is just made from stone. Waste of time. Yeah, let me throw this. Let me throw this. We don't need stone tools anymore. We advanced. And I'm nearing level 21, which will unlock the weapons that I need. Proper weapons. Starting with proper weapons. Those weapons in katana still sucks. Katanas, but that big sword will be useful against the creatures like this. Because katanas are made for enemies made from meat, not these guys. These guys are just, you know. Here we go. That's it. Knowledge. Where is it? No, not here. Yeah. And this. And I'm gonna use katanas till level 30. And then I'm gonna ditch them completely. Because by level 30 I'm gonna be full-fledged Berserk King Idiot. And after that we are going to push to the final level, see what we can do, and yeah, press on. Let me see. Oh, this is a wrong table. Two-handed iron sword. Here is katana. The iron sword. Did it appear? Yes, here it is. Okay, good. 91. 70, 80. This would be enough. Let's build them. Craft. Where is it? Craft. Okay, we have this here. Just a second, guys. If anybody hear me, just a second. Let me bring this down. I hope that you can hear me, guys. I'll be back in. I mean, I'll stay with you for a while, but I'll be back in 10 minutes. I need to pick up something. And I just got a call from a guy that has to bring me that something. I want to do this, and I don't know how to do it. If there are still people watching, here is the channel of this interesting guy that I had a long conversation with. Why is it giving me his videos? Yeah, give me the channel. His name is Zeno. He's a very, very good streamer. We kind of have similar interests, but sometimes we're very contradictory with our opinions. He loves Skyrim. You guys know that I don't like Skyrim. Check out his channel. Subscribe. He's a really, really great guy, coming from United Kingdom. And yeah, I'll be here in 7 to 10 minutes. Christ. Oh my god, this spray for throat is bad. Shit. I'll be here in 7 to 10 minutes. I'll be here in 7 to... I'm joking. I'll be here in 7 to 10 minutes. What else? Yes, and once I'm back, we will continue this. Thank you for being here, Craig. I'm just, besides Zeno's channel, I'm just gonna post... yeah. Oh my god, my throat. It hurts. Did I? Did I put this right? You can hear me, right? Not 20. Yeah. Okay. This works. This works. Yeah. Let me just type it. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay, good. Thank you, Zeno. And I see there are 3 viewers right now. We are full with viewers. Everybody check Zeno's channel. I posted it in the chat. As I said, he's an awesome guy, even if he doesn't like Conan. Well, we agree on many things. Joke aside, he's really a nice guy. I used to watch his stream a lot when I'm not busy working. So yeah. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes, and we will continue my endeavor into defeating the evil gods and liberating the exile lands from the evil that has befallen on earth. Cheers for that. Oh, don't mention it, man. You made my day. I like to discuss games. People that work in my company, they're so tired from games that they don't even want to discuss it. They just want to get the shit done and go home. That's basically it. Okay, back in 10 minutes. I'm back. Whew. That was nice running session. Let's dive back into Conan Exiles. Whew. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, we're melting bricks. We're melting iron. Armors. Oh, I need more skin. And yeah, are these guys ready? Yes, they are. New katana. Let's repair our tools. I'm playing on default single player settings, so I don't know if they will be good long term for me. As you can see, this is two-handed sword. Now I can crank this shit up. Combo master. Combo finisher deals 20% more damage. Hell yeah. Grit, no extras. Expertise. Do I want a death or vitality at this point? I'm gonna go with expertise just so we can gather more resources. And I just realized that I don't see the chat, which is beautiful. Let me turn everything on. Why is my chatter raised? What's going on? YouTube, you are not true and honest. Damn dirty troll. Here we go. Here we go. It's still loading. I don't know what's going on. Hello again, Craig. Glad to see you after 5 minutes. Maybe even less. Whew. It was an intense session. Not because of the running, but because I had to carry a lot of weight. But that's good cardio training. By the way, the latest sword that I made, this is just a transition towards it. Better swords. What I plan to do is to move and get some trials. Just set up basic things and maybe I'll find some warrior to go with me and just watch my back basically. That's pretty much it. Okay, we have that. Let's go and mine some gold. Yeah, we're even mining this shit faster. Next stop is steel. I will definitely need good alchemists over time. I will need to expand that stupid, ridiculous looking base and have something normal. I usually build huge towers, you know, with all that epic shit in it. But right now I do like 4x4. Home is good enough for me. Anyway, moving on. Damn, this fell on me harder than I thought. I think I should go back to running again. Yeah, this shit is weak. I also need to work with tinkering, but on the positive side of things, the armor that I'm having is increasing carrying capacity, so I'll be my own mule for a while. It's not significant increase, but it's good for the early game. and after that we will dive into the lore. Shit like that. My god. Krug, when was the last time you were carrying heavy shit? I feel like train ran over me. I don't remember, 4 months ago I think, who was saying with me, and I, you know, since I'm doing running every day, I thought, well, this will be a piece of cake, and it was piece of cake until I put the thing down. Once I put it down, I started, my life started leaving me. Let's just say that. I started dying and grasping for air. This is weird. Okay, let's go and get some skin. I hate skinning. Oh, I need proper skinning tools now. Where you at? Skinning knife. Iron cleaver. I haven't built stone cleaver. I literally started dying inside. Let's remove katana. Have shit like this, and let's put cleaver here. I don't think I can. Yeah, I cannot build tinkering and shit like that. I can improve boxes though, but do I really want that? Apprentice, stable master. Yeah, I'll need. Here it is, apprentice tinker. Now we can start our first steps toward improving the equipment. Level 31 is our goal. I guess it was patient. I guess it was patient in hospital about 2-3 months ago when who has problems to sit on his own. Oh, people are hardest thing to lift. Whether sick or under influence or of something, I don't know. I assume you probably have taken man who passed out from alcohol home. It's like carrying an elephant. I don't know why things like that are happening, but apparently people under influence of alcohol feel so fucking heavy. Let's skin these guys. Good. Now we're getting more skin. Where's the third crocodile? Whatever. What are you doing here, man? Your hair is there, man. Okay, I need to build this thing and this rope in order to catch my first trials. We will see how it will go. Let's search for more crocodiles because their skin is it yields more, how can I call it, leather than killing this elk or deer or whatever it is. Of course I'm gonna kill this one because these guys are aggressive as fuck. He's gonna die now because he has bleed applied in him. Thank you, sir. And he gave us a lot of meat. And yeah, the small guys that were chasing me at the beginning of the game, they live here nearby. Maybe we wanna enter their cave and kill them all. No, usually elder people whose health deteriorate in such extent that they were just laying. Could be. I was carrying my late grandfather, God bless his soul, but he was when he was, you know, in late stages of cancer, people lost most of their weight. But I guess yes, elderly people who are who don't have cancer now, ill and cannot move. I can assume that they're very heavy. Though I have a friend from high school who, whenever we got drunk and he passed out, I died carrying that idiot home. And when you look at him like this, you would say, oh, this guy is very slim. Yeah, he's slim until he gets drunk. Once he gets drunk, and if he falls down, he's an elephant. You need a crane to take you home. Okay, more aloe vera for my beautiful skin. Okay, that's it when it comes to crocodiles. Now we're gonna... I should move my aloes here because I'm not gonna use a cleaver. Cleaver is used when you are farming food, and skinny knife is used when you need a skin. Anyway, let's... there is a place here called the Cave of Degenerates. All those people were former exiles who detorientated into imps. I praise myself. I completed my internship and I'm full-fledged medical doctor since Wednesday, and I'll start my full-time work in few days. That's huge accomplishment. Congratulations, man, and may you prosper, grow. Maybe one day you will treat me. You'll never know. But joke aside, I congratulate you, man. That's what it means to be persistent and know what you want. I admire people who do that. Very few people can do that, actually. Let's get some crystal from here until these guys decide who will attack me first. When you melt the crystal, you get the glass, and glass is needed for many things. Oh, I got a demon blood, nice. What is your... I mean, what expertise will you do? Which organ? Or will it be just general thing? My father was specialized in liver surgery. Heavy specialized in liver surgery. Like liver was his thing. Okay, so many of them. And when I remember, like few hours ago, these guys wanted to exterminate. One of these guys wanted to exterminate me. Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Give me your skin. Okay. We need glass. We will need glass. Lots of glass for all sorts of exploration. Whatnot. If working hospital did internship so people know me and like me since they are so eager to employ me. I understand. I understand. Internal diseases ward. Oh. That's I admire you for that. I wouldn't be able to deal with diseases. I mean, if you, and I'm not joking, if you put me to work with diseased people, I would come to a work in a hazard suit and shit like that. Can you tell me, is stream lagging on your end, or is just me? Well, let me check it on PC. No, it's not lagging on PC, but on my phone, at least lags very small. Okay, good to know. I know what to fix, what changes to make, what to address, basically. Anyway, working with diseases, that's brave. As I told you, I would come in hazmat suit. I would lose the job really quickly. Okay, back to base. Our first crystal, first demon blood. Let's drop this. Attributes, 2 points into expertise. Where was it? Oh, okay. Do I want a journeyman mason? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Fuck it. Bed shaper. We rarely have any contagious diseases. I don't like any diseases, even if they're rare. But as I said, I admire you for that. I can see that it lags, but I just don't understand the reason. The flow, everything is good, so there gotta be a reason for this. I'm just checking. Oh, come on. Or I can just start the stream, shut down the stream and then start it again. Streaming. There we go. Okay, I hope you can hear me. It lagged because I stopped the stream and then just shut it down. Let me see how it works. On my end it looks good. Okay, whatever. Let's just press on. I'm streaming around 3 hours. We have really interesting debates, so I'll probably leave it as it is and go around and do something. Oh, you get it too on your end. So it's YouTube, huh? Let me switch to a live and grab few resources, expand our shitty house and see how things will go. I have a huge and long plan for this playthrough, so it's nothing to worry about when it comes to streaming. I might even go to Morrowind, but I'm really disappointed in open Morrowind right now because yeah, I can see it lags again. Never mind. I'm very disappointed in inability to go full necromancy in Open Morrowind. Hopefully that will be fixed soon. It totally ruined my plans, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, when I go live on YouTube, I like that sometimes a lot of other people have issues too. Then it's probably YouTube servers. As you know, Google loves to... I don't think is it even healthy to have one like corporation having everything, like streaming platform, this platform, that platform. They should be like shrink down and divided into multiple companies just for the efficiency. Anyway, let me repair my shit. There we go. No, no. Oh my god, what did I do? Put that back in. There we go. Here we go. It's beauty of YouTube's, you know. Anyways, it was nice talking with Craig and you. I really enjoyed it. Did I put the rest in there? No, everything is fine. Good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and maybe tomorrow I'll start building shit. I have really huge plans for this, not because of the viewers, not because of the channel. I just wanna chill in dark sun setting and enjoy it, and this game gives me what I need. I'll start explaining the lore on the next stream as well, so people can see what I'm doing instead of watching me actually digging the stone and doing all sorts of shit. Anyway, let's put our guy in the house so that sandstorm does not destroy him. And yeah, oh my god. Zeno and Craig and everybody else who was here, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. We will see. I'm glad to have you here. Zeno, I'm glad for the good debate on Funcom bullshit. My girlfriend is calling Funcom shitcom. So that's all you need to know. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys probably very soon. And everybody, thank you, Craig. Thank you so much. And everybody else, thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying this with me, and see you next time. Bye.